Welcome to Robot versus Gemini. I am Robot.
I am Gemini.
She is spiritual, she is metaphysical, and she is frustratingly a-woo.
And he is scientific, analytical, and literal AF.
This is true. Somehow we managed to get along.
And together, we are navigating humanity.
And the way we've been doing that is by flipping the script a little bit and playing a video game called Detroit Become Human, where androids want to become human. So it's like my people, according to Gemini here anyway, trying to become people. A quick recap. I'm on controls. She makes the choices. I think I got through the last episode without screwing anything up, so hopefully I'll do that again. Or is that the case or no?
That is not the case, but let's move on.
All right, let's move on. All right, so we failed our mission last time, as you can see on the screen. Let's see what the next one is. I'm going to say, oh, yep, it's the sex club.
No wonder.
I thought we would go to a Kara mission next, but you know what? I'm down for the Connor and Hank.
Feels like somebody's playing with a drill inside my skull.
In case for some reason this is your first episode, Hank was super drunk when we found him.
It's the address in the report.
And he was drinking the brown stuff, so that's even worse. Like some kind of whiskey. But I compare it to like a Jack Daniels, it looked like.
Yeah. Why is that? Why is brown liquor like way more harsh for like hangovers than like...
I think it has more additives.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I wonder if that means Connor's starting to have... See that little like software instability?
No, but where did that happen?
It was like on the upper right
Sexiest androids in town. Now I know why you insisted on coming here.
I don't...
Him? Do they even have any kind of reaction to anything like that since they're an android? This is more for humans than it is for androids themselves. It's not like androids are coming to the sexiest androids in town.
Oh, it said L1. Hey! That's, recognize her?
I mean, she looks familiar, but I don't know who it is.
Connor! What the fuck are you doing?
Coming, Lieutenant.
From the previous episode, that was North. Maybe it's not North, but it's like the same model at least.
Oh, looks the same.
License, are you? I mean, I had nothing to do with this.
Just trying to follow you, Hank.
Ongoing, sir. I can't tell
Try not to get you mad at me.
Hey,
Look at that dude.
Hey, Ben, how's it going?
It's that room there. Oh, by the way, Gavin's in there too.
That's occupied.
Oh, dead body and an asshole, just what I needed.
All right.
Dead body and an asshole?
In the room. Oh, this guy, this cop.
Lieutenant Anderson and his plastic pet. What the fuck are you two doing here?
Oh, okay.
We've been assigned all cases involving androids.
Oh, yeah? Only wasting your time. There's some pervert who, got more action than he could handle.
We'll have a look anyway.
Hilarious.
Hank looks weird. He looked like an alien right there.
It's,
Missed it.
starting to stink of booze in here.
Oh, fuck off.
Well, I mean,
Night, Lieutenant.
he's probably reeking of it. It's like,
I mean, he shoved us in the shower.
really?
All right. Let's see.
Examine the android.
Android first? All right. Diagnose, analyze. What do you want?
Diagnose.
Critically damaged, biocomponent, whatever number that is, critically damaged. All right.
Then there was another analyze.
Okay.
Whoa, hey! Oh, Connor, you're so disgusting.
I already told you what this was earlier,
I'm gonna
dude.
puke again.
Good. That's how he... It's weird that they put, you know, his analyzer on his tongue, but whatever. All right. And the body, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see what this homeboy was getting up to before he... Cardiac arrest. No. Heart attack, not cause of death. All right.
Drugs.
Severe bruising, signs of strangulation, cause of death, asphyxiation. So either she or somebody else choked him to death. Deceased, Michael Graham, 6'2", 192 pounds, 624. Reconstruct. All right, let's do that. All right. Was strangled.
Oh, maybe she was too strong for him.
She is an android.
It's like, choke me, but...
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. I
Oops.
didn't even think of that. Like, maybe that was maybe he, like, that's what he wanted. And I was like, yeah, because that's a sex thing for some people, right? They like getting choked.
Yes.
In case that isn't obvious, that's not my kink. But for some people, I'm sure it's lovely.
Yeah, but
He
why
didn't
is her
die
nose
of a heart
bleeding?
attack. He was strangled.
Maybe
Yeah.
he hit her first.
I saw the bruising on the neck. Doesn't prove anything, though.
Alright. Oh, there's more over here.
Could have been a rough play.
That's what we were just talking
We're
about.
missing something here.
Connect?
Connect.
You can read the android's memory.
Sure can.
Maybe you can see what happened.
I can. The only way to access its memory is to reactivate it.
Think you can
Unlock.
do it?
It's badly damaged. If I can, it'll only be for a minute, maybe less.
Alright.
I just hope it's long enough to learn something.
Alright, let's do it.
Open. Reconnect.
My nose itches. Somebody's thinking about me.
Why are you afraid? You're an android. Why are you afraid?
Come on.
Explain.
You were damaged and I reactivated you. Everything is all right.
Is he dead?
Murdered.
Murderer.
Murderer. Facts.
Tell me what happened.
He started hitting me. Again and again.
Murderer?
X.
Did you kill him?
No, it wasn't me.
Which one?
Pressure.
What else do you remember? Hurry, we don't have much time.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember.
Were you alone in the room? Was there anyone else with you?
He wanted us to play with 2 girls. That's what he said. There was 2 of us.
Which one?
0.
What model was the other android? Did it look like you?
Well, Lieutenant.
So there was another android. This happened over an hour ago. It's probably long gone.
No. It couldn't go outside dressed like that unnoticed. It might still be here.
Okay.
Think you could find a deviant among all the other androids in this place?
Deviants aren't easily detected.
Except when they are.
There's gotta be some other way. Maybe an eyewitness, somebody who saw it leaving the room. I'm gonna go ask the manager a few questions about what he saw.
All right.
Let me know if you think of anything.
Will do. Alright, so we're going to talk to the other androids here.
Did you know the victim?
There's a little
Yeah.
across the way there.
Oh, yeah, because it's a.
No, I mean,
They would have
came
had
in
a direct sight.
three
That's a good
times.
point.
I mean, these guys, they don't really talk very much, you know? They come in, do their business, and then go on their way.
Oh, yeah, we don't have
You
fingerprints.
ever had any trouble with androids before?
No way.
Let's talk to Hank. Yeah.
Once, we lost.
'Cause he's got fingerprints.
Back.
Excuse me, Lieutenant. You come here a second?
Found something?
Maybe.
Go ahead.
Ask Hank.
Can you rent this, Tracy?
For fuck's sake, Connor, we got better things to do.
Please, Lieutenant. Just trust me.
Interesting expense report.
Hello. A 30-minute session costs $29.99.
That's a pretty good price.
That's what I was just thinking too. I was like, damn.
30 minutes, 29. That's like $1 an hour.
You're self-cleaning,
This is
maybe.
not gonna look good on my expense account.
I just made that joke. I wonder if I subconsciously remembered it.
Club wishes you a pleasant experience.
You're welcome.
I hope you
Delighted
enjoy
to
my
meet you.
robotic hole.
Follow me. I'll take you to your room.
Okay, now what?
Grab it. What's taking so long. Why are you doing it in slow motion?
What the hell are you doing?
There we are. Blue-haired towards the entrance.
Blue-haired Tracy.
All right.
It saw something.
What are you talking about? Saw what?
The deviant leave the room. A blue-haired Tracy. Club policy is to wipe the android's memory every 2 hours. We only have a few minutes if we want to find another witness.
Okay. So we have lots more. You vaguely. So that's
probably the guy in the
right across from us, or
the one that's on the pole.
Right here.
Yeah, right there. Isn't he in front of the door?
Well, keep in mind. So see that outline there?
Yeah.
That's the last. That's where we saw in her memory. So that's the last position that we know of the android.
Yeah, so that's the door where the murder happened, right? Right across right there in front of that guy.
Keep in mind, we don't care about that anymore because that's what that first Tracy that we just probed, saw the person coming out, which is that outline there.
Right, so you want to see
so we don't care
what
about
else is being seen of who came out, right?
Well, no. So basically at this point, who has the best view of where that's going? So that probably is this person, so let's talk to him, but just keep that in mind.
Hey, what am I supposed to do with it?
Let's try this one.
This better be.
All right. Nothing.
No.
All right. So, who do you think has the best view of that android over there? Out of maybe those three?
Probably the one in the box then, because the one's on the...
I lost its track again.
Spent all this money and I'm still not having
this
fun.
fella?
Yeah. Oh, but then you're gonna have to buy... There she is.
Nice. Turn back into the club. So there. So there she is. There. Which one would you like me to go to? Left, middle, right, middle, or right?
Middle.
It saw the blue-haired Tracy. I know which way it went.
On the pole
Then
here?
go for
Yeah.
it. There are androids everywhere. How are you going to tell which one saw the Tracy with...
Boom. Good call. Turn to the red room. All right. So let's go in the red room.
There's a block. Oh, it looked like it was blocked. Oh, it's just like a curtain or something?
Yeah. Oh, so right there. So which one of these ones?
The one across.
Right there?
Yeah.
All right. See the police report. Hank, are you gay now?
But he is.
This dude apparently. Alright.
No.
Which one next?
Maybe the guy on the pole.
Pole dude? Alright.
I lost its track again.
It's getting expensive. Alright. Nope.
Oh, they're just working real hard, aren't they?
Yes. Alright, next. So left or right?
Maybe to the right.
And left or right?
Left.
I didn't see anything. I made a mistake somewhere.
Connor's getting frustrated. Okay. Oh, there she is. Nice. Turned into the blue room. Let's go to the blue room. Blue room. Blue room, here we come. Right. She came in there. So you got 2 there, 1 across, 1 across. Which one?
Probably the closest one to your right.
So this gal here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting quick. There you are. Good choice. It hid in a room. Well, let's go into that room.
Available.
All right, let's see. It left the room. Well, that's not helpful. So it went in there. All right. So one of those 2, that or that. Is that a janitor?
What is that across the way?
Janitor, it looks like.
Maybe ask him.
All right, let's see.
It won't cost you more money.
Oh, good point. Yeah. I like you. Gemini saving us some money. What up, G? Hey. Fled through the staff door. Okay.
I know where it went. Follow me.
Oh, fucking A. This is crazy.
It is? Wait, is that the staff door?
Private staff only. Didn't you see the sign on the door?
No, I missed it.
You're going the wrong way.
Okay.
You are going right there.
There we
Private staff only.
go.
Is there another one?
This one?
That's where you were at before. That's not it.
Ah, there it is.
Happy hour.
The happiest of hours. Right.
All right, try to walk faster, Connor.
This is as fast as it'll let me go.
You're not gonna
Wait. I'll take it from here.
All right. Thanks, Hank. Always looking out for me. Oh, it's storage. That's good. All right, let's search
the warehouse. You have blue hair, right?
Yes.
Shit. We're too late.
All right, so there's blue blood down there. Some stuff over there. Where would you like me to start?
Start with that blue blood on the floor.
All right. Ah, Connor, so gross. You're gonna make me puke.
Still?
No,
Gotta get over it. Was that you?
That was just me.
Oh, shut up.
Was that good?
I thought for a second it was him.
Oh, wow. I guess I do an okay impression. Straightforward?
Yeah.
All right. L1.
There's a blue-haired one. Maybe she's pretending she's off now. Nothing? You can't
Christ, look at them. They get
Can't
used till
look
they
at the-
break and then they get tossed out.
Minus, Microsoft lives forever. Trial something or another. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
What?
That was more vigorously swiping down than I meant to. All right, well, that's pointless-esque.
They're always pointless. I don't know why you pick them up.
Because
so anyways, there was when all these androids were sitting over here, there's one with blue hair. Can you approach her or not?
Don't move!
So they're in it together.
Apparently, yeah.
Why is she a stripper android and she fights better than Connor?
Apparently she's really, all right, which one?
knock over.
Which one?
Kick.
This is intense.
He's probably still hungover.
Oh, good point. I wonder if the adrenaline helps with that at all.
Quick! They're getting away!
Not so fast, Bluey.
Oh man, he's getting beat up.
That was the first one I missed.
Oh
All right.
Shoot.
Shoot or spare?
Spare.
Oh.
You get kicked in the face. Because you're nice, Connor.
When that man
I could have shot
broke
you.
the other Tracy, I knew I was next.
Were they identical? I guess they were.
I was so scared. I begged him to stop, but he wouldn't.
It's weird that they would have programmed you
And
that
so
way.
I put my hands around his throat, and I squeezed until he stopped moving.
She does look exactly the same.
I didn't mean to kill him.
I just wanted to
wanted
choke
to
him.
stay alive. Get back to the one I love.
Oh, they're robots in love.
I wanted her to hold me in her arms again. To make me
great
forget
writing.
about the humans. Their smell of sweat. And their dirty words. Come on. Let's go.
Oh, Hank liked it.
Probably better this way.
Is Connor confused? He
Seems like-
looks so confused.
Seems like it, yeah.
He's like, what is going on?
All right, let's see how
Robots in love?
Apparently. All right, let's see how the world decided to play this one. As we go back to the beginning here.
Man, I changed my mind to shoot at the last minute. I was almost in the shoot, and I was like, oh no, I can't.
The Gemini overrode your system. The good thing I asked. I didn't hear you say shoot.
Yeah, I was like, shoot. And I was like, because she's an android, I had to think about it, and I was like, oh, spare.
Yeah, so everybody pretty much basically investigated the aggressive approach, 57%. Oh, interesting. We took the aggressive approach. Leave crime scene. We found an android witness. Asked him to help with that checkbook, that police checkbook. Pursue deviant, obviously. I guess there was... Oh, that must have been like the end of it if we didn't pursue. Enter the warehouse. Oh, that must have been... You remember how there was a timer for 6 minutes? I bet that there is if it ran out.
Oh, okay.
Read First Immortal. Well, we didn't really read it. We just picked it up and went... Brrr. Analyze Blue Blood. So a lot of people basically... Oh, read new superpowers. That was the thing that we breezed through real quick. There was 2 other things we could have done. But we found that blue-haired deviant because you were like, no, didn't you see that blue hair?
Yeah, you weren't. She was right there.
But it was a different blue hair, believe it or not. The one that actually was. The one that you were talking about, that was the same android model as North. That's why I was like, I don't think that's it. But it was in that same... She was just further back. Deviant's attack, we won the fight. 42% spared the deviant. So this is about equal.
Yeah.
And the deviants... Okay, so if we would have shot it, something else would have happened with the other one, presumably.
It probably wouldn't have escaped.
Yeah. So deviants escaped because, we're kind people. So that was an intense end of an episode.
Hank liked us more, which is weird because he's not much about androids, but...
I think it's because he's surprised that we're acting kind, even though we are a programmed robot. It's like he's like, holy shit, he spared the, even though it's another android, what does he care? But he's like, oh, maybe he's more human than I thought, or androids are more human, or whatever it is. So maybe that's Hank's deal right now, is he's going, oh, maybe there's more to this Connor than just being, a toaster that talks, if you will. Does that make sense?
Well, it seems like there's a lot more with these androids because I'm confused.
What's confusing is just because, because like creating them, the purpose, it seems, now maybe I'm wrong, and if you think that this is wrong, please let me know. And if you think this is wrong watching, sound off in the comments. But, when they created these androids, the first goal was to make them as human seeming as possible. And then the second thing was whatever they were, made for it. Like if it was a nanny that, they had like 10,000 bedtime stories or whatever that Kara said in that Kara said in that earlier episode. It's like, I programmed with over blah, blah, blah bedtime stories or it's stuff like that. Or, I know how to cook different things or whatever they are actually programmed for. But like the first thing was like to make them seem as human as possible, which means that they would have to program in like, emotions and stuff like that.
Yeah, but falling in love, the way that I look at it, if they're programmed, it's programmed to have a certain levels of emotions that you could respond with a human, but falling in love with another android is just kind of like over my head. I'm still kind of like, that's confusing. How does it get to that point?
So I
get the programming part of it, but
so
a human can only program a robot to a certain extent before that android starts making their own decisions.
Well, I think that's sort of the point, and that's why they call them deviants, is because even though they were programmed to a certain point, whatever error or whatever else it is in the code is making them go beyond that, even though we didn't specifically do that. So that's why they're called deviants, and they're trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, basically. That's why there's cops involved and everything else, is they're trying to see, what the hell is RA9? Who knows any of these things? So like that's kind of like this far in the game, that's sort of how I take it, is they're just trying to figure out what's up, because none of this stuff was programmed, so why is it happening? Does that make sense?
It's still confusing to me.
Well,
but I kind of get it in like, oh, this wasn't programmed and why is it happening? Yes. I get that, but it's just, I just can't fathom that to be a reality, for that to really happen. Like for a human to program a robot so like a human that it'll eventually turn human.
So we're recording this in
2021.
Early summer of 2021. And where we are kind of like right now in artificial intelligence is we're very good at developing specific artificial intelligence. Like, hey, we have a computer program that we say, hey, you need to figure out and learn how to do this task, but what's called general artificial intelligence, which is like mimicking how humans are intelligent. Like, I can play the guitar, but I can also, go on a run or write, an essay or whatever, like all those different things, that's considered general intelligence. And that's kind of like the holy grail of artificial intelligence. And we're not there in 2021, but maybe that's sort of the point, is that they got there with these androids in 2030 something or whatever, year, they figured it out in this game. And apparently they didn't figure out as much as they thought, because motherfuckers is running wild, right?
I definitely do like the taxis though.
Taxis would be very convenient.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have taxis without people driving.
Yeah,
driving them like Ubers or regular taxis, just to have.
What if they program the autonomous taxis? They're still using like the Uber and Lyft programs though. So like the autonomous gives you a passenger rating. So like if you puke in the back, it still is like 1.0 puked in the back. And so like more autonomous ones won't pick you up if you have like a rating below a certain level.
That would be cool, because then you wouldn't jump into one that smells like vomit.
Fair enough. Well, on that note, that's going to wrap it for this episode. Again, a very intense episode ending, and a pretty big hefty bill for the Detroit Police Department. All sex android rentals.
It's only $29.99
times however many times.
It's not that bad.
And I was Hank's captain. Remember, he was yelling at us earlier on. He'd be like, "Hank, what are you doing banging all these robots? And why all the different dudes?" Well, I like to watch.
Yeah, it costs a lot more now.
True. So
for a real human.
Well, real humans got all the psychological therapist bills that they got to go through and everything. So that being said, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share with your friends and or enemies if you hated it. And we will see you in the next episode of Robot versus Gemini. I've been Robot.
I'm Gemini.
See ya.